brings the armies of men against one another in a seemingly endless tide of battle. An island of peace in a sea of conflict, Mordheim drew wealth such as the city had never seen into its walls. But with its prosperity came the corruption of arrogance and hedonism and greed. The gods could not long abide the outrages of Mordheim's populace. In the heavens, an ill star appeared. A great twin-tailed comet that some priests warned was nothing less than the Hammer of Sigmar. They preached tidings of doom and repentance, but their sermons were ignored. An attitude of rebellious revelry gripped the city as the comet grew ever nearer. The grand festival to celebrate the turn of the year was a mockery of the apocalyptic prophecies. It was then that the hammer fell. The fiery comet plowed through the city, gouging a deep crater in the midst of the poor quarter. The wondrous palace of Count Steinhard was broken, the grand amphitheater shattered, the vast great library blighted by a pall of ash. Fire and smoke decimated the populace, but worse awaited the survivors. A malignant corruption that brought with it mutation and madness, the vile taint of chaos. In the shattered city, strange green-black stones were discovered. Strange energies emanated from these shards. Warlocks and alchemists experimented with these word stones and soon determined that their uncanny properties could work wonders. Wordstone could heal the sick, regenerate the old, or even turn base metal to gold. Lust for Wordstone focused avaricious eyes upon ruined Mordheim. Treasure hunters descended upon the city, vying with both mutated horrors that claimed the ruins as their own, and crusading zealots who sought to prevent the taint from spreading. Inhuman creatures filtered into Mordheim, staking their own claims. An endless pilgrimage of the greedy and ambitious, fighting and dying in a place now called the City of the Damned.
Glorious. I love that intro. I love how ramped up it gets at the end. It's like it's fighting and dying in the city called them. I don't know. It's so good. Anyway,
nice
it's glorious.
To die, or maybe live a little longer.
So today we're going to take a rest from the Holy Order of the Penitent Hammer, which is our Comet's Sisters of the Comet Warband. And we're going to go back to our Mercy of the Damned leveling vampires. So I've actually got a rank 10 vampire warband as well, but we started a new vampire army from rank 0, and we've been leveling them up, watching our heroes go through their trials and tribulations. All right, so we can check in with our warband. So yeah, if you haven't seen this warband for a while, we've got our new Cryptara called Valerio. We're still looking for a good name for Valerio. Valerio is not his final name. We have to figure out a better name for him. But yeah, he's our main destroyer of men, and we've got him set up with. Let's just pay our wages. Yeah, you got to pay your wages every day, along with paying your medical bills for your guys, and then you can kind of go in and level up all your characters and stuff. Yeah, so Valerio, we've managed to actually find a couple of blue weapons and a purple armor for him, a cloth armor. Cloth armor gives you extra dodge chance, but not as much armor absorption. Whereas our main vampire, he's got some heavy armor, gives you more armor absorption, but gives you negatives to dodge chance, etc. Liz the Ripper is currently sitting out. She's getting some skill ups. So she's got Frenzy level 2 master. Yeah, she's learning mastery level Frenzy, which will allow her to unleash some more damage. Should be good. She's got lots of skill points leveled up. I haven't been wanting to like take her out because she does too much damage. So she's just been racking up more and more skill points and I've just never train her. But that's all right. All right, this guy. So we can use hired swords to get. See, there's a rank 3. There's a rank 3 crypt horror there. So we can just recruit him and just sort of like jump ahead. But yeah, we've already leveled ours up to rank 4 now. We could potentially get like a rank 7 one or something like that later on. So we could just replace our crypt horror with a higher ranked one. It'd be easier. We're still going with our strategy of keeping our henchmen low while we level up while we focus on leveling up our main heroes. This is our yeah, this is our like budget Liz the Ripper. Man, she's level 5 already. I might just so you don't actually have to spend their skill points. You can just leave the skill points unspent, and then and that way it doesn't raise your rating. So each character's got a rating point here. So my leader's worth quite a lot. He's 297. He's got a bunch of skills and you know, he's quite powerful and everything. I've got like a point here, right, that I could spend, so I can put his strength up, and then actually I think I have to I have to make it permanent for you to see it, but actually I could probably do it with one of these guys. Yeah, so this guy, so he's rating 79, and then we just do that, step back, and now he's ranks 80, because we just put an extra point on one of his stats. But yeah, so what I was going to say is like, yeah, obviously you want to level up and make you guys stronger eventually, but you can just not level them up and then they keep their lower rating, which means that the enemies will have a lower rating as well, because the warbands that you go up against basically balance out versus your guys. So yeah, so I might just, rather than thinking about what, you know, about what skills I want to get and all that, I might just leave them as they are for now. I'm just waiting for Liz to come back tomorrow.
Market stock has been replenished.
Oh yeah, so every time the market gets replenished every now and again, and new kind of gear comes in, we just got a purple light armor's appeared. I don't know if we've actually got. Oh, was there 2 of them? We got 2 purple. Oh, we got a purple axe. That is good. Oh, we got purple hammer. Purple great hammer. Oh, there's heaps of good shit in here. Blue sword. Wow, okay. So we got like a heap of loot. That's nice. Alright, so we just got a massive ball of stuff. We got a blue shield. I don't think we need that blue shield, but I'll grab it anyway. We've got heaps of money, so. Luck trinket. Okay, luck trinket's interesting. It's just an extra item that you can have in your backpack, and it moderately increases the chance of getting a full recovery at the end of the battle. So if your guy goes down, and like if you die basically in a battle, you're out for the rest of the battle, and then at the end of the battle it'll roll some dice and it'll decide what happens to you. So one option might be death. You can just die permanently and you guys are gone. One option is full recovery, where you just recover, not a scratch on you kind of thing. There's also various things all the way on the gamut for head injuries, severed arms, severed legs, you know, various types of permanently crippled. But yeah, so this basically means that if you're about to go down and you've got a luck trinket, you use it when you're like low on hit points, and then you die in the game, in the battle, and then afterwards when you roll, this will reduce your chances of being permanently crippled, because it'll, you know, more chance of a full recovery. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Anyway, so let's get geared up for this battle. So we'll take out our Lobby. Yeah, take out our Lobby, and we'll put back in put Liz the Ripper back in. And we'll so we've got the blue. I got a blue axe. We'll just give her a white axe for a second. Okay, Elizabeth the Ripper. She's got weak spot level 1, so she bypasses 5% dodge parry. We're going to get that up to weak spot mastery eventually, so that she'll be able to... she needs 9 accuracy. We've got to get another 4 points in accuracy. Then she'll be able to get that. It takes 3 days to train that though, so we won't do it now. Okay, so previously she was rocking the Great Axe and was laying down some pain. Actually, is there any other... Yeah, previously she was rocking the Great Axe, laying down some pain with the Great Axe. 46 to 52. But now that we've got this purple axe, I'm like, I don't know. I don't know if we want the Great Axe anymore. So if we put the Great Axe in, she's doing 46 to 52. If we go with the axe and hammer, so 64 to 72 damage, or 64 to 70 damage. Yeah, so it's actually, I think she's actually better off. So the Great Axe, like two-handed weapons generally, they hit harder on the first hit, but then they do less damage each successive hit after that. So if you're doing less attacks, they're better. If you're doing ambush, where you set yourself up an ambush, kind of like melee Overwatch, and then you charge on their turn, then it's better. But if you're doing lots of concerted attacks, dual wielding is generally better, even though it usually does less damage. But because this is a high quality weapon, she's actually going to do the same amount of damage anyway. So the actually, if we give her a hammer, she'll do even more. Sword will give her more crit. Hammer will give her more base damage, more max damage, I think. More crit damage as well. Yeah, alright, let's do this. Alright, Liz the Ripper's going to be a dual wielder now. Maybe if we get a purple axe later on, maybe we'll switch her back again. This character, I'm not sure what we're going to do with her yet. I was thinking about going for like a crit swords build with her or something. But she's going to be a great weapon wielder for the minute. And he can get a blue sword now. Getting upgrades for everybody. Hey, Hotnog, welcome. All right, let's get into it. Unleash some pain. What's this guy rocking now? It's 2 blue weapons. Yeah, 2 blue weapons. Alright. So, we're going to do brutal or deadly weapon. Oh, that one's pretty good. Good, exceptional. You can send our scouts out to see if there's any other good missions available. Deadly, good. Good. One warband's caught exploring buildings while the other deploys tightly around its wagon. Alright. Let's fucking rock. Let's rock and roll. Are you playing again? Oh, nice one. So deadly missions means that they're going to have 45% more health and they're going to do 45% more damage than us. So they're going to be a lot more lethal than we are, basically. Normally, I'd always recommend you do launch and deploy for extra safety. Means you can choose where you guys go. But if you want a bit more excitement, or if you're familiar with the game, like launch mission, if you just go straight into launch mission, the game will auto deploy you guys. It just makes it a bit more dangerous, a bit more exciting.
Deserted area of the city, you find yourself suddenly surrounded by enemy
but then if this happens,
and must
then
make a stand around your wagon.
Oh, cool! We got lucky. So our guys are all going to be around our wagon in a nice little tight formation.
A new round
and their guys,
started.
I think, got set up in a crappy formation. What the hell? Oh. So that guy just ran right through the middle of my my camp. So basically we've got ambushed. So they're like all, you know, casting spells on us and stuff. That guy went down. Timothan the Fiend got crit down. Okay. They've got three more up the top there. It's got a list of all the people in the initiative order. So they've got 3 more guys that are going to actually get to go before I get to even have my first time. He's an undead rat. He's missing an arm. No, he's not undead. He's just missing an arm. He's just a crippled rat. Yeah, next to my head here, on the in the left-hand corner of the screen is our morale. So the red one is the enemy, the blue one is ours. So now that Timothy's dead, our morale's going to go down slightly. So see, we're 91 over 40. Once that blue bar goes down under 40, then we potentially lose the game. All right, let's see if Valerio can even up the score. This is actually not too bad because they've even though they wrecked us a little bit there, they've brought in their leader and one of their heroes. It's going to be short and brutal, yeah, for sure. So I'm thinking I want to shut down. I think I want to get. I mean, he's probably going to dodge. He's probably going to dodge my first attack, which is bad because this guy does a lot of damage and I don't want to waste it on dodge. But if we can get him, on their leader and their leader gets terrored. But where is he? I'm trying to get to this guy. Yeah, this guy, right? Yeah, so if we can get into this guy. Even if we didn't kill him, hopefully he'll get... they see he succeeded with this terror test, so that means he doesn't... Yeah, if he failed his terror test, he would lose attacks. Alright, I'm going to hit him, but he's probably going to dodge it. Alright, no, he doesn't have any dodge. Beautiful. Crit, nice. Normally when you crit, they get stunned, but obviously he passed his... he resisted the stun, but because he got a crit on him, he's got an open wound, which means he's got more chance to be crit now. Every time you get crit, you got more chance to get crit more. He passed his terror test as well. What the hell? So I'm in dodge stance, but he missed me twice. So I haven't even used my dodge yet. There we go. He actually hit that time, but then I used my dodge. This is why you can see now why Skaven is so powerful, because they're so fast. They can just get all of their guys to just swarm onto your guys. Like basically every Skaven in the entire map is just zoomed in and being able to get onto me. Whereas if, you know, I was the one attacking, some of my guys would be out of range and all that kind of thing, you know? Whereas he's basically just like every Skaven in the map is going to be in combat now. Alright, Alright, well I want to, not get hit by that guy. That's alright. It's kind of okay, like, because that way at least my important guys don't take the don't take the ambushes. Okay, this guy got stunned, I guess. Warp, ambush, surprised. Oh, he got warp poisoned. So you got so on the first turn you have one less red pill than normally because we got ambushed or whatever, and then he got poisoned as well. So he lost an extra 2 red pills. So that sucks. All he can do is dodge. So that's Liz the Ripper. She's gonna do some ripping in a second. Alright, we'll try and get this guy to come in here and... Oh, he can't, okay. So normally I try and charge in to get extra damage, but we don't have... You need 3 red pills to charge, and we've only got 2. So yeah, that guy was probably going to kill my my little henchman there. Now there's 2 guys on him, so hopefully there's a 50-50 chance that next round he won't kill my nearly dead henchman. I'm going to put 2 guys on this guy. Then he'll have to roll a leadership test next turn. So you try and get 2 on 1 whenever you can. So they have to roll all their own tests. Okay. So this guy can do order and tell one of his other guys to attack. So he's going to tell the big guy to smash that dude. Good work. And kind of want to... Yeah, I want to take that guy out. Another hero. We'll go through here. Check. Actually, before we move, so we'll just move a little bit. There we go. So you can move. Once you move a bit, it spends one of your blue pills and puts down a blue dot. But if you don't move that far, then it doesn't. It only spends a blue pill once you move a certain amount. So you can kind of like edge forward. So edge forward a bit, and then we do introspection. That'll give us 1 extra red pill back in exchange for 3 blue pills. And then sneak through here. Miss. Miss. Oh, he dodged that one, so that I actually hit, but he got a dodge. Oh, we got a crit. Very nice. Okay, I can disengage for free because he's stunned, and that way I can make room for somebody else to get in. And where do we want to go? I'll just parry here, it's fine. Skaven are notoriously brave. Exactly. This guy's gone frenzy. He's gone berserk mode. Coming in with the spear charge. Fails the terror. Oh, my parry failed. Alright, here she comes. Liz the Ripper. She's my enforcer. It's her job to execute my will. Which is generally executing people. executing my will, which is to execute people. We got 4 blue pills, so we need to get her over here. Beautiful. And then once she goes into frenzy mode, she won't be able to loot anymore because she'll be too berserk. There's Lisbeth. It's gone berserk. Another crit, 92 damage, blam. Nice. All right, that's enough for her. It's all for today. Oh, nice. Nice little sidestep there. I was hoping to get a big charge with her, but yeah. Yeah, so I don't really like, she's out here by herself, like 1v1ing. I don't really want that. I really want her to be in the group, you know, not exposed. Like, look at that too. Yeah, the two-handed axe looks pretty nice, doesn't it? It looks like serious business. I want to get a purple axe for Elizabeth, but we got this purple one-handed axe now, so. A few of these faceless ghouls are going to go down, like Gugliotti. Oh, here he is, the big boy. Blap. All right. We can hit for two red pills, or we can charge for 3 red pills. So we'll try for a charge. Oh, boom! 85 damage. Very nice. Oh yeah, I didn't realize what was going on here at first, but what's going on here is this guy's back has been flayed open. That's his like exposed spine, which has got other creatures' bones drilled into it. And that's like his flayed, skinned back muscles attached to his spine. So yeah, that's pretty gross. It's too quick for him. Check that sweet dodge. If you're playing mercs, you make them wear red shirts to show they're expendable. So this guy had to roll an all-alone test because I got 2 on 1, but he passed it. And he was distracted from the guy that he was about to kill, and he instead attacked my full health guy. So it was good. Oh, Gugliotti the Wily went down. These are all like named characters that have been named after people in chat. McGarth the Foul. Here he is. This poor bloke, he's got poison. He's not doing very well. He can't really do anything apart from just dodge and like keep trying to breathe, wheezing. Try to stay alive. Yeah, that's right. He dodged, but he used up his dodge. That means that he's got no dodge, so that when one of my heavy big hitters comes in, he's going to be... I've stripped his dodge off, basically. So, I mean, it would have been better if we'd hit him, but, you know, it's still good. With this guy, I think what we're going to do is delay. And then we'll let Liz the Ripper have her shot. and then he can use the rest of his abilities to give him more attacks. So she's going to charge for 101 to 110 damage. Hope this lands. Smash. I love her. He just fucking punishes dudes. I love it. All right. Who are we gonna lay the hammer down on next? Now the good thing about the dual wielding is before with the two-handed weapon, the first hit would be big, but then the second hit would be like less, like weaker, and each hit would be weaker and weaker. Whereas now she's laying down the pain. Oh, who are we supposed to kill? Crap. Oh, it doesn't matter now. I think we'll... Yeah, I think we'll take out this guy here. This guy here. Boom. Very nice. This guy's got armor, so do less damage. And we'll delay her again. More chance for new chat ghouls. That's true. Man, this lady's been. Oh, she didn't dodge that one. Alright, now we're going to use our order ability on Elizabeth. Get her to attack again. Smash. And we'll use order again. Basically her attacks are so powerful that he's just better off not even attacking and just ordering her to smash more things. Now, this guy's only got a tiny bit of health left. So, I may as well just kill him myself. Very nice. And now that I'm free, I can do introspection to give myself an extra red pill. And then we can go and attack somebody else. I'll just check this guy. Who we're looking for? So this guy... So we get extra experience if we do the secondary objective, Marked for Death. So this guy here is Thrakus Blight. So we're looking for Bloodmaw Throat Cutter. So I'm pretty sure it's one of these corpses on the ground. Wrong body. Nope. Hey Katie, yeah, I don't think we're gonna get any looting done this time, because, like, where is even the loot? Like, yeah, oh, it's way over there. Yeah, like, we aren't gonna even make it over there. Right. Okay. Alright, we'll just try and kill this guy, I guess. Alright. Yeah, I don't know where the other skull guy is. Did anyone see the other guy with the skull? There's two guys that were marked with skulls that we have to kill. This is one of them. But the other one I can't see. I don't know if it might have been one of the ones we already killed. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure. Liz is going to come and help out her sister.
A new round has started.
This guy's deeply fucked. It's actually... Oh, McGarth almost lived. Oh, McGarth. Hey, Veggie. Poor old McGarth, he didn't deserve it. This rat's just looting all my guys. Alright, well, quick game's a good game. Hey, Petrobu, there are indeed. There's two of our vampiresses just right there. And this is a crypt horror. Smash. Alright, I think they're about to rout, so we'll win. Yeah, there we go. Alright, well, a quick game's a good game, so that's fine. Are they heroes, the vampire girls? Yeah, they're heroes, yeah.
Your performance has validated the trust Count Vlad has placed in you. Demonstrate your loyalty and enjoy the favor of the von Carsteins.
Yeah, Lisbeth the Ripper is the real horror. This bad boy. She smashes. I haven't figured out what to do with this one yet. I was thinking about making like a, I don't know, kind of like a dodge crit kind of character. Or maybe just a dual sword critter. Or a two-handed sword critter. MacArthur Fowl escaped with a few slight bruises.
The gods are with you.
Back in action.
Nice progress.
Ah, so we got no one got injured. We're all everyone was perfectly fine. Oh, wait up. Timothy the Fiend's got a chest wound. His maximum toughness is permanently reduced by 1.
Outstanding.
Oh yeah, I was explaining that before, Daniel. So once you spend the stat points, it raises the rating of the character. So, oh, a purple hammer. Oh yeah, I know who's getting that. So yeah, the strategy for this warband is basically that we have a few key heroes. No, that's okay, man. We have a few key heroes, which to start with was just the leader and this vampire hero, and then we started leveling up the third vampire hero, and now we've started leveling up these 3 heroes plus the crypt horror. But these other 5 ghouls, we just never level them up. We just leave them low. Yeah, that's right. The higher the rating, the higher the enemy team rating will be. They match us, right? So basically, these guys here, we just keep them low level. So this guy here, MacArthur Fowl, he just leveled up to level 2, which means that the enemy faction will also have like a higher rating as well. So basically, we'll just immediately sack him. And then we'll just hire a new one. Wait up, what happened then? Then we just hire a new one. And we call him MacArthur Powell. And he's back. He's back. He's recovered. And just give him an axe. So you always make it when you get new characters. It's always best to make them dual wielding, or even better, give them a great weapon, two-handed weapon, because it only costs 2 red pills to hit with either one weapon or 2 weapons on the first hit. And so you may as well hit with 2 weapons and do more damage, kind of thing. And you can go for like defensive stances, but their defense is very poor when they first start out. So I find it's better just to go for the dual wielding, bit of extra damage. Yeah, so he's a level 0 guy now, right? So it keeps our rating down. This guy's injured, so he's going to be out for a while. So we may as well get rid of him as well. And we'll just replace him with a new level 0 guy. Rename him again. Give him an axe. Boom. And this guy's leveled up as well. He's level 2. Gugliotti the Wily. So we'll get rid of him as well. And then we'll hire a new ghoul. Nice. And yeah, but soon, well, hopefully soon, we'll get a necromancer. So eventually the plan is to, once you've got your main guys all leveled up and stuff, then you start like doing these guys one by one. So just say, oh, this guy now is going to be a veteran henchman. I'm going to level him up. I'll keep these other 4 level 0, you know, and that way it's it's just a safe way of slowly like building up your level of your warband. But you don't by any means have to do it that way. If you want to play a more hardcore, realistic kind of experience, which I would, once you're experienced at the game, I'd recommend. There's actually a set of rules floating around called DIE rules, which basically, and there's a whole bunch of things like. Basically, you always have to take the hardest mission type. Like if there's deadly mission, you got to take deadly. If brutal's the highest, you got to go brutal. Whatever the highest is, you got to go. You have to. I think you can never use hired swords. You have to level up all you guys from 0. If you guys get injured, you can't disband them. Like you have to keep all of your injured guys even until they like actually die. And there's all these like rules, but it's actually kind of cool because it makes it more like immersive, you know. But we're not doing that. We're gonna do a bit more of a gaming the system kind of playthrough. But I do like to do a bit of role playing. But yeah. All right. So currently we're doing 64 to 70 damage. And now, boom. What are we doing now? 70 to 76. Oh yeah. No necromancer. Well, I am planning on getting a necromancer Pederabu, but I don't plan on leveling one up from 0. So what I'm doing, I'm just waiting for a necromancer to come up in here, like a level 7 necromancer or level 6 or 7 necromancer. Sacrificing and reacquiring is the undead way. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, I do eventually plan to switch out all my ghouls for zombies. And have 2 necromancers that are gonna buff the zombies, but I think the hardest part about some of the rules was not using the overhead map. Oh yeah, no overhead map is definitely pretty crazy. It's really hard to keep track of where you are and what's going on and stuff too. I was thinking about building another like monster kind of character. So currently we got the Crypt Horror, right? Whenever we take the Crypt Horror, they also take their big guy. So in that last battle, we didn't see him, but they actually had a Rat Ogre somewhere. So I was lucky that we didn't see him, otherwise it would have gone a lot less in our favor, I imagine. But yeah, so what we could do is instead of taking the Crypt Horror, we could take two other heroes. So yeah, eventually that's what I'll do. I'll take 2 necromancers and then we'll have all zombies here. But what we could also do is make like a mini Cryptora. So that's kind of what I was doing with what I'm done with Liz. Lisbeth the Ripper, she's just gone, all of her points have gone into strength and weapon skill. She's just a, you know, she's just a damage dealer. That's all she does. She's got frenzy, so she does extra damage. She's got no defensive skills. Like her only purpose in life is to crush the enemy. So yeah, so I was thinking about making another one, kind of like a mini Cryptora. So she's got 15 max strength and 15 max weapon skill and 9 max accuracy. But if we wanted to make, I was wondering if we could make one out of like this guy. So he's got 18 max strength, so he's got a higher max damage. He's got 18 max weapon skill and 16 max accuracy. So he's got like higher top end, you know, damage potential perhaps. But I'm not sure if, I don't think they get very many points. Like the vampires might not have, like, so different characters get a different amounts of physical, mental, and martial points as they level up. So yeah, I think the vampire has not quite a maximum strength and stuff, but I think maybe they get more points as they level up. So yeah, so he might be able to get the most strength, but she's going to have the most points spread all across all of her things. So yeah, so with strength, she won't have quite as much strength, but I'm guessing she might have more total weapon skill plus accuracy than him, even though he's got a higher cap. But you can get books that you can read that give you extra stats. Like you can get martial books that'll give you like 3 extra points to spend in here, and you can keep using them. You know, I don't know if we've got any yet. Wait up. How do we? I don't think we've actually got any, because you got to level up quite a bit before you get some. The vampire mission gives them, yeah, and also when you level up your reputation. So we're trying to level up these reputations. So with Vlad von Carstein, we got reputation level 2. I'm trying to get some mental books. I think it was. Mental grimoires. Yeah, I need some mental grimoires. So yeah, once you unlock enough reputation to get these, you get 2 mental grimoires, but they also get added to the market rotation. So once you've unlocked them, then you just keep getting more and more and more. So I need a mental grimoire for my leader. But if we wanted to make that super killer, freaking super killer, bloody, what's it called? The character that I was just talking about making, the Dreg, Super Dreg, then we probably need a heap of physical, and a heap of, or some physical and a heap of martial books to max him out. Hey, Poster, no, you don't have to play with ghouls. You can definitely play with zombies. I'm just using them at the moment, but yeah, you can definitely play with zombies. Actually, I can show you Wolfpaw the White. Nice. He was injured, was he? What can I do? Let's get Ghoulia. I'll just show you kind of different. Dark Jesus. I would just sell this vampire, I guess. She's only level 2 anyway. Yeah, we'll just fire her. That's cool. And we'll get Dark Jesus. Alright, cool. And we'll just switch him for... I don't have enough slots to like take out all of the guys that I want to take out. Oh, it's whatever. That's fine. Yeah, so just say we just want to just go with some zombies, right? We just put in our zombies. They're all level 0. We don't care about these guys. So there you go. Now we've got the zombies. You can actually, eventually once we're going to permanently keep them, we can actually change all their appearance and everything. We can give this guy like a helmet. And, you know, we can give this guy like different colored clothes or whatever. But yeah, I'm not going to worry too much about it right now because, you know, we're going to keep these guys permanently anyway. I wanted to try to. Oh, well, anyway, doesn't really matter. But yeah, on my other warband, basically what I've got my other warband is I've just got my vampire lord, no, my level 10 warband. I've just got my vampire lord and my two vampire heroes, and all of them have really high defense, so they basically can't. The enemy can't really hit them very well. Like, and so I just go in with I only go in with 8. So I go in with 5 zombies or 5 ghouls or whatever, doesn't really matter. And I just have these 3 characters that are all level 10, and then they just run around and smash everyone. And I just don't care what happens to the zombies; they can just die or whatever. And yeah, it's actually pretty fun playing that way. But I'll just actually we've got a day here, so we can send off. I don't know. Do I want Tome of Ability, Tome of Magic, Martial Grimoire? Yeah, Martial Grimoire would be kind of good. I don't know if I want Martial Grimoire or I want Mental. I'm closer to getting this one. I've already ranked 2 on this one. Alright. Oh yeah, skill ups. So do we want to actually we need to get her more accuracy, so we may as well just find another mission. Hey, we've got a master formula of alacrity. Oh, actually that's a good call. We can actually, if we go on to so these weapons, we could enchant them. Actually, we don't have any good enchantments yet. Got alacrity. On receiving damage, receive 25% chance to recover 1 offense point. So yeah, this is kind of a good one. I guess it's kind of an okay one if you had like a heavy armor parry guy or something. But yeah, not really very good. Mark of Sergeants, Mark of Ballistic Skill. Sergeants gives +1 strength. Fortitude, jumping, morale. Yeah, don't really care about any of that stuff. Hey, Weekend Warrior. Convince me to get the game. Oh yeah, yeah. If anyone wants to check out this game, you can buy it on Steam. It's usually heavily discounted, like 90% off. You can probably get it for like $2 or $3 if it's on special at the moment, which I think it is at the moment. Yeah, it's 90% off. So yeah, if you want to grab it on Steam right now, it's like $2 or $3. There's some DLC that you can buy as well, and I would recommend all the DLC as well. But you don't need to buy any of the DLC at first. Like, it's not like, yeah, just if you just buy the, you can get it tomorrow. Oh, well, okay. Like, I'll just say this: I would 100% recommend the base game. for anyone, because it costs like $3. If you get it while it's on special, it's on through like $3. Don't worry if you can't get it on special on Steam, because you can get it on Instant Gaming, GOG, CD Keys. Like, it's on a bunch of different sites, and you'll be able to get it from one of them. On like, it'll be on special on one or more of them at any given time. So you'll be able to get it for like $2 anyway. But all I was going to say is, like, I can pretty much definitely recommend to anyone to buy the base game, because it's only like $2. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't think there's... Yeah, I can pretty much like guarantee anyone's going to get at least $2 worth of value out of it. But I'd recommend this game even if you paid full... Like, even at full price of $24 or whatever, I'd still recommend it. It's a fun game. But yeah, if you can get it for $2, which you should be able to, then I highly recommend it. The DLC, if you really like the game, then all the DLC is really good as well. I'd recommend that as well. But I just recommend, for starters, just buy the game, play it for $2, and then if you like it, then you can decide if you want to get the DLC or not. But the base game is really good, and you don't need any of the DLC to play it. But however, the vampires are a DLC race, so it costs you an extra $7 or $5 or whatever to play this particular faction. But the ones that you get for free, or the ones that you get included in the game for $2, are all really fun and cool as well. All right, that's enough flogging from Mordheim. All right, brutal, exceptional. I don't play those DRE rules that I was talking about before, but I understand why those DIA rules make the game more fun, and I kind of try to follow some of that stuff as well, because it's more fun. Yeah, like playing the highest difficulty missions, so it's more scary, is definitely one of the things that makes it more fun. So yeah, the Witch Hunters and the Undead are DLC. Couldn't turn down the Warrior Priest. Yeah, Warrior Priest is pretty cool. I've got Warrior Priest unlocked for my sisters and also for my my mercs as well. Eventually when you get enough reputation, you can unlock the Warrior Priest from the Witch Hunter Warband in your Mercenary Warband and in your Sisters of Sigmar Warband as well. It's pretty cool. Alright, let's hit it.
Your scouts reported a secret cache of equipment in the ruins, but recovering it has become no easy task. Somehow, an enemy warband has learned.
I feel like this is going to be Undead versus Undead mirror match.
And have deployed patrols to...
But they don't have Lisbeth the Ripper on their team, so it's not really going to be even. No, I never played Mordheim back in the day. I kind of wish I did though. I reckon it would be really cool. I'd love to collect the Mordheim miniatures and all that. I don't really have time for that kind of stuff anymore. But well, I don't make time. I guess I prioritize other stuff. But yeah, there's definitely a part of me that would love to get into Mordheim, like tabletop Mordheim. When I get a well-timed crit with the Warrior Priest, I have to yell, "I am the hammer." You have to. Gotta be done. I am the hammer. Lovely game. I have the old rule back on the computer. Oh, nice. All right. I think we got a pretty good setup here. Where are they at? Oh yeah, they're that is undead. You can see there they've got the undead wagon. I think we just run straight towards their wagon and just kill them all. I think it's the strategy. It's a complex strategy. Oh shit. We got a big boy. So yeah, one thing with this game that the most overpowered strat that you can generally do is to just let them come to you. Because most of the time they will not... Oh, here we go. There's the target. Most of the time they will not manage their movement as well as you will, and they will string out their guys, and basically it'll allow you to gang up on them and get a numbers advantage and smash them. So yeah, so running towards them is generally not the best idea. Especially if they've got an impressive. So they've got an impressive like we do. Alright. they've got an impressive like we do, and if we can get our impressive, our Crypt Horror, to smash the crap out of their Warband, and their Crypt Horror just wanders around and doesn't actually come into contact with us, that's going to be a huge advantage. So since we've clocked where he is, we'll just try and stay away from him. And so even if we avoid running into their impressive for like 2 turns, or or even 1 turn, then that's a big advantage for us. Hey, Cakes Yummy. You've been well behaved this year, and Santa asked me to give you a promo code for 10 viewers. Copy and activate it to get here. Oh shit. Alright, well, no one clicked that. Looks like yeah, it looks like some kind of scam bot thing on Twitch. I'm not really familiar with the stuff that goes on Twitch, but that doesn't look very legit to me. Alan Phelan, Happy New Year, most of the man. I've been loving the streams and the VODs recently. Thanks, man. Oh, thanks a lot, Alan, and yeah, nice to see you again. And well, extra nice to see you again. Thanks for the gift. Much appreciated. I'll have to rename one of my ghouls after you, or one of my zombies. Put you on the role of Gory. Actually, yeah, we should change it to the role of Gory, because we're playing undead now. Yeah, thanks a lot, Alan. I'm glad you've been enjoying it. I've been enjoying myself making these streams and hanging out with you guys too. All right, so we've got all these zombos, and yeah, they're all kind of useless. I mean, you can technically they can move, but they don't move very far. So just to save time, I'm just gonna not bother using them. You just bought it and all the DLC. I keep recommending to everybody, don't buy all the DLC, just buy the base game. It only costs $2, try it out, and if you like it, then get the DLC. But then everyone always just goes, oh, I just bought it and I got all the DLC. So, alright, nothing I can do about that. Hey, Ringar, how you going, buddy? Ringar has been a member now for 30 months, one of my OG supporters. My granddad is from a town called Gorey in Ireland. Wow. Coincidence. Or is it? Hey, thanks, Rengar. I'll rename someone after you as well. But yeah, thanks for your support, guys. Much appreciated. People do not listen. They do not. But I can understand it, because I probably would do exactly the same thing, because I love Warhammer and I love this game. Zombies are just warpstone collectors? Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I mean, normally if I was trying to be a bit more efficient or whatever, I would, oh, hey, everyone's dropping the super chats. Hey, Baal, how you going, buddy? Happy New Year. Hope 2024 is going well. It is going very well so far. Thank you, man. Much appreciated. I don't think we've got enough characters to rename after all, you guys. Alright, I'll put you on the list anyway. So you can be on the roll of glory. The roll of gory. Alan, Ringar, and Baal are top Gs? You are indeed. Thank you. Alright. Where was our prey? Okay, yeah, so we're going to try and go in here and fight this group. So I think that the setup that they got was like split up into 3 groups. So they've got probably got 2 or 3 guys over here, 2 or 3 guys over here, and they've probably got another 2 or 3 guys over here. So we're going to try and stack up all of our guys on these 3 and smash them. Is the plan. Where did they go? Try and figure out the easiest way to weave our way through this building. Oh, we got some loots. Alright, may as well. Since we're here, we may as well. Ah, we're so close. So if we can loot the thing without, if we can loot the box without moving off that blue spot, then we'll save a bit of movement, essentially. But yeah, no, I don't think we can do anything about it. It's very close though. We could like almost. It's like one. It's like one step. Oh, whatever. It's fine. Rough clarity. That's not very good, but that's fine. Alright. Can we reach? Okay, we can reach. Okay, so that guy there, that zombie there, is an enemy zombie. He's probably in ambush stance, which means that he'll like attack us. It's like merely Overwatch. He'll attack us if we get within range, but because the zombies have such pathetically short movement ranges, you'd have to go like really close to him before he'll actually charge you. So yeah, anyway, we're going to avoid him because they're also not worth much. So even if I do kill him, it's like hardly even of any value. Now I'm probably going to just use order and let this guy kill him instead. He's better at it. Okay, so yeah, see, we probably won't kill him if we attack him. It'll probably take 2 hits, which would be 4 red pills. Whereas if we just use 3, we can make this guy kill him instead. Smash. All right. Now we can. Now this zombie here, if we move close enough to him, he'll charge us because he's probably in ambush stance. But because we've got longer movement range, we can charge him from outside of his movement range, and the charge will mean we'll do extra 50% damage as well, unless he parries, which he does not. Yeah, if I was playing the zombie, which he may have done that as well, is I would have just not bothered putting in an ambush stance and just saved his points so that he could counterattack, which may be what he did do. Now, killing the zombie is not really worth anything, but we will anyway, just so that we can free up our lord. Okay, we're in charge range, which is going to do 95 to 100 damage. But if we frenzy first... Yeah, 110 to 120 damage. What I'm talking about. Blam. Oh, he lived with like 1 hit point left. But yeah, thanks for all the super chats, guys, and yeah, happy New Year to you all. Imagine if your vampires were lore accurate strong, they'd just pick up the zombie and throw them all the way to Altdorf. Yeah, just like tear their arms off and stuff. Alright, what do we got? Spotted anyone else yet? No. So yeah, basically, I don't really care what happens to my zombies, but I don't want my my heroes really to get ripped up by their Cryptora. That's really only so basically I just want to keep all my heroes together so that they at least protect each other. Now I could charge here. Charging will do 50% extra damage, but it does 10% less accuracy. So because he's got like no health left, it's actually going to be more effective just to pop him off like that. And we'll put her in ambush so that if anyone else turns up, they can have an axe to the face.
A new round has started.
Vampires have the most stylish warband for sure. Their Cryptor is moving, floating around somewhere. Yeah, so at the end of the... So, obviously if I send these zombies out to find some loot, they'll we'll get more loot that way. But it takes a lot more time to move them and all that. Whereas if you just leave them sitting here, it kind of speeds things up a little bit. And also at the end of the battle, any loot that's left on the ground, you'll pick up a certain percentage of it based on how many of your guys are still alive. Right. So even though the zombies aren't doing anything, they're still going to like passively provide us with extra loot just by sort of existing. Just going to hide in behind this zombie so that when their enemies come in, they're going to attack the zombie instead of him. Doesn't include chests, does it? Ooh, I don't know actually, Cody. I thought it did. Yeah, does it not include chests? I don't know. No, it definitely does include chests. Well, actually no, I don't know. I didn't realize that chests were different to bodies or whatever. Yeah, I don't know. I thought it did include chests, but yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, like some of the loot comes from the ground, like some of the loot comes from bodies or like sacks that are laying around or whatever, but there are chests, and sometimes the chests have multiple items in them. And I assumed that was just included in the loot, but I don't know. I've never heard that there was any difference between the different types of loot points, but from anyone else. But yeah, that doesn't mean it isn't the case. Alright, fuck it, I'll move. Took me three movement points just to make it to this wordstone shard. But I got there. Woo. So these zombies, they're immune to poison. So a lot of the warp effects that you get, a lot of the traps that you run into won't affect them. But oh, is that? There's a zombie around here somewhere. I don't know. I guess we could grab some loot. Why not? So yeah, when you pick up these wordstone, you can get curses. So we got minus 10% melee resistance, so that's not great. We got more chance of getting hit when we go into combat. But we'll try to minimize that by just trying to avoid getting hit. Does anyone know how to make a moderator on Yeah, I don't know how to make moderators on Twitch. Oh well, whatever. Doesn't matter. Yeah, so introspection is a special ability you can use to exchange your blue pills. Blue pills are usually used for movement or like climbing, jumping down, stuff like that. Basically, you can use introspection to exchange your blue pills for red pills, so you can use them for extra attacks. Or in this case, because this guy's like an order specialist, he's gonna basically get rid of his blue pills and turn it into more red pills that he can use to order his allies to kill people. Alright, I'm gonna I'm going to delay because I see an enemy hero there that Liz the Ripper wants to have a word with. Did she get frenzied up already? Oh, her frenzy wore off, right. You only have frenzy when you're in if you have no enemies in sight range at the end of the turn, then you lose your frenzy. And she's not in charge range. You like Web of Steel on your hero for the second parry? Yeah, Web of Steel is pretty cool. Some characters don't like some warbands can ignore parry. The Chaos warbands in particular. Trying to. I was trying to charge him. That's okay though. This is okay. So he's got one arm missing, which means that he's got a higher amount of dodge chance, but he's not in dodge stance because he was in ambush stance, right? That means that we can smash him up. Gotta get up earlier in the morning than that. And dodge that one. Okay, yeah, she's gonna go in dodge stance. But because we delayed our leader, he's gonna come in and do the order. Do order on her. Finish this guy off. Oh. Great sword alert. Yeah, great swords do big damage, especially on the charge, like when they first charge into combat. They can lay down some pain. Where is that fucker? Ah, he's up here, right. Okay. Oh wow, there's the Cryptora coming in on this side. I'm gonna stay away from him. Alright, we'll try and send her up here to kill their leader, maybe. She'll just kind of hang out. Yeah, order is really nice. It's like even if you don't have any range, it's sort of like a ranged attack that you can use to, you know, attack something that's near one of your other guys. Smash. Okay, alright, we're gonna get out of here because that Cryptora is coming. Can we sneak past here? No. Yeah, we'll try and get up on this hero and this drag and take those guys out. I looked up and people said it's the enemy's gear that doesn't auto loot. Oh, okay, nice. Thanks, Cody. Yeah, the enemy's gear also, I think, disappears at the end of their turn.
A new round has started.
So I think if you want their gear, you've got to loot it, like on the turn that you kill them. Oh. Damn it. Oh, that's bad. I put him in ambush stance, so I voluntarily charged into combat with their big boy. I should have, if I just had not put him in ambush stance. I just put him in, I just did it like reflexively. I just kind of flicked it without thinking. But yeah, potentially he might have passed me by and not engaged me, but because I just foolishly charged out and was like YOLO and Leroy Jenkins him. And so yeah, it is what it is. But luckily, we've got our own big boy. Ah, dodge. Damn it. Alright. Bit of damage there, bit of damage. I think this is a job for the Ripper. Just gonna bring these guys up here and make a bit of a wall. So yeah, we just don't want their Lord with the Great Weapon there and their Dragon there. They're both potentially dangerous to us. I'm not overly worried, but if we could just keep them out of it, that would be ideal. Until we take out this big boy. Just gonna leave these guys here as a kind of roadblock. So he can charge me from outside of my charge range, but if I put myself behind this pole here, there's a chance that he'll come around the corner, around the pole, and get charged by me, even though he's like well within his charge range. Because he can't charge me through the pole, right? But if he comes around the corner... Alright, so we can do 25 to 35 damage for 2 red pills, or for 3 red pills, we can do 57 damage, which is a lot better. Got you hooked? You gonna try it out tonight? Oh, cool, man. I hope you enjoyed it. Yeah, I'm actually really happy. Like, this is one of those games that I come back to every now and again because it's just, I don't know, it's the best. It's the only game that like this, I guess. It's the only game that gives you the same feeling that you get, you know, the Mordheim feeling, I guess. As imperfect as it is, you know, there's unfortunately nothing else better. You can't use introspection when you're in combat as well, by the way. Favorite warband? Oh, I don't know. I'm really enjoying. Like the vampires is probably the one I'm enjoying the most at the moment. I don't know. I really like Sisters of Sigma. I really like Mercs, and yeah, Sisters, Mercs, and Vampires are probably the 3 that I like the best. But I really like the Warrior Priests, and I've unlocked the Warrior Priests on 2 of my other warbands, which is pretty cool. All right, let's get Frenzy. Boom. Frenzy, 30% extra melee damage, plus 10 magic resistance. Big charge. Oh yeah, he's been ripped. It's a touch janky, but the fantasy of scouring Mordheim is pretty strong. Yeah, for sure. Wish they brought out Dwarf and Orc warbands. Yeah, I think that, you know, Dwarf, Orc warbands, Elves, all that stuff was probably on the cards, but yeah, it's a shame that it never got more development, but yeah, such is life. Alright, they're 38 over 36, so as soon as we kill one more of their guys, here we go, let's see if we can get our zombie. Nah, he's coming out wide. Oh, what? Where? Oh, shit. Oh, no. Oh, it's okay. All fine. Okay, so their vampire lord's here. He's just gone into charge. So you can see down the bottom, he's got 2 red pills missing, which means, and we saw he didn't attack anyone, right? Yes, he had got 2 red pills missing because he went to ambush stance. So you can check his stats. He's got movement of 5. So that means normally vampires have movement of 7, but because he's got heavy armor on and he doesn't have a heavy armor skill, he's only got movement of 5. So that means we can potentially charge him from outside of his charge range. But we have to be careful because our charge range is only 7 meters and his is like 5, so I feel like he's gonna ugh. Okay, he's still got enough action points left to hit me again. But I don't care. Let's do it. No, we'll wreck this dude next turn. The vampires with their helmets off look pretty scary.
Started.
Aha! A glorious countercharge from the Zombo. Hey, Evan, Happy New Year. Hope you have a great vacation. Yeah, I hope you do too, man. Thank you for the well wishes. Mrs. Mercy's on holidays for the next 3 weeks, so I've been getting to hang out with her a lot, which is nice. Well, relatively a lot, that is. We're kind of on different schedules, so we don't always cross over too much. All right. Let's get a big charge in here. Yeah. Crushed. I kind of wish the Dreg heal ability worked better. I don't use them much otherwise. What? Does the Dreg have a heal ability? What Dreg heal ability? What? I didn't even know they had a heal ability. I haven't used the Dreg. I haven't actually done a Dreg this time. I was probably all over it when I used to play the game before, but yeah, I haven't actually looked at Dregs this time. Oh, let's see if we can loot anything off this vampire. They heal vampires, but it sucks. Oh, okay. Can the dregs like let them? Oh, okay. So they can like let the vampires like drink their blood or something. That's cool. I can't believe I didn't know about that. How did I not know about that? It's alright. I'm just gonna let him route, I think. I am the hammer. Vampires can drink dregs from 5-10 meters. Skill is humble servant. So is it a skill that's built into the dregs, or is it like one that you have to level up or whatever? Oh, it's there for their starting skill. He's gonna let this Zombo beat the crap out of him. You only found out today. Oh wow. Yeah, I can't believe I never noticed that. Maybe it's because it's probably because I knew about it when I like very first got into the game, and then I just disregarded it as useless and just never thought about it again. I'll check it out after this battle. Gotta figure out if there's some way we can scam it. The main story missions are hard, yeah. I mean, you could go like max... Yeah, Order is a really neat ability. You could go like max toughness, which would give him heaps of hit points, and also give him like increased percent hit points. And then you could go for Hardy ability, which gives them extra 40 hit points. But if they've got like 15, 20 toughness or something, that'll turn into like 60, 70 hit points or something. So, you know, you can probably like build like some like 300, I mean like 400 hit point Dreg or something. And then, you know, that would be like his hit points would be worth less than the vampires, basically.
It is by deed that loyalty to Count Vlad is made manifest. Your triumph proves your devotion to Drakenhof.
You use Drake's as range only. Is it because they don't have...
Mortals, your service to the Master will not be forgotten.
Is it just 25 HP on trash is worth less than 15 on important unit, maybe? Yeah, well, that would be the case if it was like, if you could do it with a zombie or a ghoul. But with a Dreg, it's like, well, are the Dregs really that trash, you know?
Outstanding. Nice progress. Fantastic.
Yeah, I mean, if you use your Dreg as ranged only, then you don't really need their hit points for anything other than healing the vampires, I guess, which is kind of cool. But, we got three new recipes for enchantment. It's pretty good. Give Dreg any healing potions? Do healing potions not work on vampires? Yeah, this is our Dreg. So, yeah, so Humble Servant. Single ally within 3 meters, sacrifice 20 runes, restores up to 15 wounds, and grants a buff that increases initiative by 15 and dodge chance by 10 for 2 turns. Only affects vampires and vampire thralls. Okay. 3 meters is very close. I mean, increasing dodge by 10% is kind of pretty cool as well. But, I don't know. Yeah, I can't really see myself ever using it, though. It's just like, I don't know, like when you... Yeah, the initiative... Actually, the initiative could be interesting. Flip turn order. Yeah, exactly. So if you you get your vampire to go after the enemy guy, smash them up a bit, and then get the Drake to buff their initiative, and then next round the vampire goes before the enemy guy, kills him, and the enemy never gets his attack. Yeah. You can do that a bit with, if you've got, I think there's an ability that you can get that makes, there's one that makes it like quick switching weapons or something like that. Oh, it's a passive actually, yeah, passive. Is there? Oh, gee, this is it. Yeah. Quick draw, switch. Yeah, reduce the cost of switch weapon by 1 strategy point. Reduce cost by 2 strategy points. What is it? It costs like 1 red pill to switch weapons, I think. But yeah, but when if you got like a single-handed, yeah, I don't know. Well, if you've got like, you can use toughness and get adrenaline rush, so you have an extra red pill. So yeah, so you could go like, I don't know, like axes are like, well, axes 0 initiative, maces are +5, hammer -10. Swords +5, spear +10. Like, can you go spear? Oh no, you can't. Yeah, spears can't be. So yeah, so you could go like dual hammers or a 2-handed hammer for -10 initiative, and then you could have 2 swords for +10 initiative, and you could use 1 red pill to switch. So you could go, yeah, you could wait till the enemy moves up towards you, go in with your hammers, smash them up, and then just use your last red pill with adrenaline rush to switch weapons to dual swords, and then next round you could go before them and kill them. Yeah. Anyway, oh yeah, I was gonna say, I was thinking about making him like a melee monster with him, because he's got 18 max weapon skill, 16 max accuracy, so could get you know, really good hit chance and parry. I mean, dodge penetration, and up to 18 strength, or even, I guess you could go up to 20 strength if you wanted to spend more books. But is the thing with the dregs that they don't have very many points? That's why they're not very good as like melee monsters, because you don't have enough points to go like yeah, like you need what, 34 points. Oh well, minus 12. You need yeah, you need like 22 points in martial to be able to max these out. You can get heavy armor on dregs. But yeah, if you haven't seen it before, there's a thing called Pyrospace, Mordheim Planner. So yeah, if you're ever asking any of those kind of questions and you're not sure you're not sure what you can do, you can check out this, and you can see what the maximum amount of points that you would have or whatever is. So if we just go to genre undead, dreg, and then at max level, to say we wanted to go 15-15. Yeah, see, we're 3 short. We only be able to go 15-12, but you could get a martial book. I don't think you can put books. Oh yeah, books. Here we go. So we go a martial book. Boom. Now we got another 3 points. Boom. Now we got 15 accuracy, so we can take the accuracy skills. Then we go 18 strength, and we need at least 6 toughness for crit resistance. And I guess we could just, oh yeah, and then we could take a strength book. So go book of training strength. That raises up to it raises maximum strength by 3 points up to a maximum of 20. We got 2 points left. Boom boom. So you know, that's kind of cool. Can you only put? Oh yeah, you can only have. So you can only have a maximum of 1 grimoire and 1 book of training. You can't like go like you can't go multiple grimoires. And the other one you can do is Tome of Abilities, which gives you 2 extra skill points as well, so you can choose more skills. But yeah, I mean that's I feel like that's pretty good as a if you wanted to have like a, you know, like a miniature version of an impressive or whatever, something like that. You know, 20 strength, 15-15. It's going to be pretty good at smashing up enemies. And then yeah, you can just give him. You can, well, if you want to go hard out, you can give him Daredevil. Gives melee damage increases by 125%. But it costs. But they get a dodge on every attack that you make, which kind of makes it, I don't know, kind of stupid. I feel like. And it also costs 3 red pills, so it's much more situational, you know. So what I usually like to do is just go frenzy. That just gives them 30% extra damage instead of 120% extra damage. But it's just, you can just have it on all the time after that, you know. It just means that they can't dodge or parry. They don't have any defense. But the good thing about the Dreg is that he can go wear heavy armor, so you could just give him armor proficient, give him mastery. That gives him, and then you can give him body, give him heavy armor, masterwork. So that gives him 45% armor absorption. Give him a helmet. Another 5%, so 50% damage reduction. And then mastery gives him another mastery of armor proficient gives another 5%, so you got 55% damage resistance, and that's just on all the time. You don't need to be in dodge stance or anything like that, you know. Then you give him body reconstruction, gives him like 10% crit resistance. He doesn't have any toughness, so you might even want to give him resilient as well. Gives another 10% crit resistance. Oh, actually, you need toughness 9. So you wouldn't be able to get resilient. And you'd really have like lowish hit points as well. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, that was just an idea that I had to maybe build like a melee monster Dreg at some point. But yeah. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna go and better go and have a rest and hang out with Mrs. Mercy for a bit. But yeah, thanks for hanging out, guys. I don't know what I'm going to do with all these renames. Alan, Rengar, and Baal. I don't know. Well, I'll put you up on the role of the role of Gory for today anyway. So hopefully that recognition means something. Anyway, thanks guys. Yeah, I'll chuck a host over to somebody on YouTube if I can find someone. Oh yeah, PZA Total War is playing Scarbrand, Hunting for Skulls. So I'll chuck a host over to him. And if you want to watch some more Total War, you can check out PZA. He's a great streamer. He's very knowledgeable about Total War, and he seems like a cool guy. I'll chuck it over to him. Alright guys, thanks so much for hanging out, and I will see you all next time.